Hey guys, how are you doing today? Now today, I wanted to review, smells like a bloody brew dog, and that's because it's a Cornish IPA, powerfully hopped, proper black. Now I've drank Proper Job many a time, I've drank Old Job, I believe's the name, I always get the name mixed up. If it is Old Job, then bloody hell it's good. I bought it about a year back because it was my birthday, it was pretty much 12 months ago, bang. A mate of mine bought it for me as a blind pint. 7.3%, when I'd had half the pint, I thought, this is pretty strong, and I'd googled it. It's like, yeah. But, coming back to this one, interesting smell. Again, when you've drank as many drinks as I have, they all sorts to smell a bit similar. Similar but different, same difference. Boom. Well, a massive head, much bigger head on this one than on that other one I poured. I've forgotten the name of it already. That's bloody jail ale. Bloody dementia. This one looks more like a stout to me, because it's got restrained chocolate and coffee notes from carefully selected roasted malts. So it's another malty drink, basically, from the guys at St Austell Brewery. The other one was Dartmoor. And this is St Austell Brewery, another edition. I don't think I've tried it. I don't know for sure, but I don't think I've tried it. The thing with drinks is, unless you've got a log, you don't necessarily remember. And for a long, I'm pretty sure I was normally someone who could remember everything like that at one point.
No.
Black as stout. It's a classic IPA. While I'm reading that one, I can just give you my personal views, because that's obviously why you've clicked on the video. There is a subtle, one could say a subtle sort of boozy coffee note in there, perhaps. Again, a bit of malt, a bit like the Dartmoor Ale. It is a different flavour, it's got a different vibe, as you'd imagine. It's got a darker vibe to it, judging by the colour, assuming you're not colourblind. They've done an alright job with this.
I don't understand the problem with colourblindness when you come out with saying stuff like that.
Apparently they've carefully selected the roasted malt, and I think it really does show when you actually drink this. Pour it proper. So obviously, because it's 6%, because it's stout-esque, not saying it's a stout, it's a stout-esque black IPA with a conditioned bottle, which means it's basically it's been
blow dry.
exposed to the elements. And that just gives it an extra kick, gives it extra flavour, and gives it extra class and refinement. It is what it is, as they say. Certainly, if you're after a powerfully hopped Cornish IPA, it might not revolutionise you. There's some interesting notes that I'm tasting. Couldn't possibly say what they are, because
he's not a very well experienced alcoholic.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what would I know?
Which is like a double negative, for sure.
Well, an inverse agonist, isn't it?
Antagonist.
Well, pretty much. But yeah, 1851, no, and if you live in Cornwall, if you've been to Cornwall before, you'll notice half the pubs you see, St Austell Brewery, they're on about St Austell, Snozzle. And if you've ever been to St Austell, it's a lovely place. A bit too much rain for my liking. Not as bad as Bodmin, but you can get some pretty grim weather in St Austell. Not being funny. Saw a good band last weekend. I remember this when I saw a fucking band in King Creature. I remembered, with my ex, I remembered it when I had those mince pies. I suddenly remembered these songs that I watched in a concert. It's like I completely forget them normally.
Things trigger memories, that's why journal writing is quite useful.
Yeah, but the memory's not there, it's weird. It's like a different brain.
But that's why, if you've had a mince pie the day and you remembered something from before, then actually...
Yeah, because a mince pie is really the same as having a whiskey and a gin at the fucking
No, it
concert.
doesn't matter. It just
Boom,
triggers the
nigga.
memory.
And yeah, it's my fucking birthday if you'd not gathered. That's why I'm reviewing the drinks. There's an interesting flavour in that. I could not tell you what this flavour is, but there's a flavour in there that's interesting. So if you like interesting drinks, it might be a drink for you to consider drinking. Don't waste your time watching some guy reviewing it. If you've not tried it, I think you should try it. Yeah, it might not be the best drink out there. It is a subjective taste. In comparison to other drinks, I've tasted better and I've tasted worse.